We hear the words diversity and inclusion, and the words are kind of like in one ear and out the other. We hear the word diversity and we think of diversity as what we see on a Zoom screen. We hear the word diversity and we think of skin deep characteristics. We think of gender, we think of race, we think of age. We literally think of everything that we see right here. But diversity is so much more than that. Diversity is everything that encompasses us. Diversity isn't just limited to age and race and gender. Diversity is everything that you brought to the table. Diversity also includes our diversity of thought, our diversity of skill, our diversity of talent, our diversity of perspective. All of us, all of you have different dimensions of diversity that make you who you are. And when we think about inclusion, inclusion is ensuring that we are included at the table, with a seat at the table and a voice at the table. If our environment isn't inclusive, meaning if we aren't valuing one another, if we aren't ensuring that one another is being seen and being heard, if we aren't valuing one another, then that means our diversity is for nothing if we aren't being inclusive. As individuals, I see you. You're pretty cool. You have incredible insight. You have great perspective. You have great skill. You have great talent. All of you have different things that have made you unique. All of you have different attributes of you that are part of your strengths. So if we are able to tap into one another, if we're able to tap into the skills that you bring and the perspective that you have and the background that you've lived and the talent that you have and the perspective that you bring and the journey that you've been on, if we are able to tap into one another, then we are a force. So it's so powerful and so imperative that we build environments of inclusion, where we lean on one another, where we value one another, when we see one another, and when we hear one another.